Welcome back to the channel. If you're keto, my name is John, and today I want to talk to you guys about how to blast through a plateau or how to get over one. But first, if you haven't already hit that subscribe, click subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified when I put out future videos, because I know you're going to love the content of this channel, guys. I'll chat with you in just a minute. Okay, so first things first, I got to get my coffee, guys. It's just coffee with a little bit of heavy cream and some liquid stevia. I already had a BPC earlier today, so didn't want to have another one. All right, so I want to chat with you guys about ways that you can combat plateauing, or if you come across a plateau, things that you can try to do in order to blast through it, as I say. First and foremost, stress is like the number one deal that you need to get a hold of, because if you're stressed out, you're going to be raising cortisol levels, you're going to spike your insulin, you're not going to be able to tap into fat storage. It's just overall bad for your health. I mean, I can go on and on about it, but really stress is just something that's going to prevent you from reaching your goals and losing the fat that you want to lose. So I think that you should try to find like 10-20 minutes a day to just yourself, to find something to decompress with, whether that be, I know Lindsay likes to crochet, I love to work out. You know, it could just be time to yourself where you just literally sit in silence and breathe. Meditation doesn't exactly have to be like channeling into some meditation state. I mean, it could just be breathing and just like sitting there and just enjoying the peace and quiet. So just take some time for yourself to decompress and make sure you try to get perspective. You know, I know that there's things in our lives that can affect us and that make us stress, and you know, that's going to happen. That's life, guys. But we do have the ability to figure out how we're going to take that stress and how we're going to let it affect us in life. So I try to definitely always keep a positive mindset. Like this morning I got to work and there was a job that I don't like at all. The job that was waiting for me, it always kicks my butt and I always end up stabbing my hands all the time, and it's just a job that I don't enjoy doing. But you know what, I got there and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna make the best of it and I'm just gonna kill this job. And I did the job and moved on to the next one, and I had a great day. So I think that can happen for a lot of us. If we just tackle the day with a positive mindset, we can definitely turn around the negative energy. So that's number one. You definitely want to make sure that you're sleeping enough, because that can actually cause stress if you're not getting enough rest. And you need rest when you're trying to build muscle, or if you're just trying for fat loss. You need rest, guys. You got to let your body rest. And if you're just stressed out and not resting all the time, you're not going to see the results that you want to get. So definitely try to get enough sleep. If you hit a plateau and you're not exercising, while there is controversy on whether or not exercise will play a significant role in losing weight, I think that you can't go wrong with exercise. It's great for your overall health. It helps to decrease the risk of disease, of so many benefits to working out. And plus you just feel good, and it does go back to stress. It helps to release stress. And so definitely add in some exercise and some cardio. You know, if you're doing strength training already, add some cardio. You know, do some extra cardio if you're trying to blast through that plateau. All right, so these aren't going to be in any kind of order or anything. I'm just giving you some examples of ideas that I've had in the past of when that's helped me get through plateaus, or helped other people that I know that were on a plateau and I told them what to do. So number one for me is intermittent fasting, guys. You know I love to If My Keto. That's why the channel is called that, Intermittent Fast Your Keto. When you combine the two, it's just like a superpower. And so what you can do is, if you do hit that stall, if you hit a plateau, you can put in more fasting, try putting some more intermittent fasting in. And if for some reason that doesn't work, then what you can do is a prolonged fast. And remember, guys, I'm not a doctor. Do your own research. I always tell you guys, go do your own research, but these are just my personal opinions. But doing a prolonged fast, I have seen information that shows that it does help to blast through a plateau. So doing like a 36 to 72 hour fast can get you over that hump, and then going back to your regular protocol. That being said, you can also change it up, guys. If you're doing intermittent fasting like every single day, you're doing like 16-hour fast, you know, try just doing OMAD one day, 23-hour fast, 1 hour eating window, and then, switch it up. Maybe the next day only fast 12 hours. The next couple days do 16 hours and then go back 18 hours. Just switch it up. Always keep your body guessing, because, I don't know for sure if there's science to back that up or not, but sometimes your body can get used to things, and you just have to kind of try to confuse it, keep it guessing, keep it on its toes. And doing things like changing your regimens of fasting can also help you get through a plateau. So, try a long fast, try switching up your fast. If you fast during the daytime, maybe switch to fasting at night. I know that might be inconvenient at times, but you got to ask yourself, guys, what are your goals? What are you trying to accomplish? And sometimes we have to make sacrifices when we're trying to hit those goals. When we're trying to reach a certain fat loss goal, or we want to get to that goal weight, or whatever it might be going on in our lives. We got a high school reunion coming up. We got a big event coming up that we want to look our best for. And, we just got to make sure that we're making the necessary sacrifices to hit our goals. And it's not going to be forever. It's just temporary and only hurts for a little bit. But we got to make those sacrifices sometimes. So it's going to be inconvenient at times, guys, but necessary. So that's definitely one thing you can do. You can also try going off fasting. Maybe do a week of no fasting. There's just so many different things that you can do in order to change up your routine. If you're working out during the daytime, maybe switch to working out at nighttime. That might work better for you. If you're eating before bed, cut off your eating window several hours before bed and see if that helps. Because I know I have recently listened to a podcast where they were talking about that actually, and they had the studies linked in it. And obviously, guys, I don't have the resources or the time to be linking all the studies, but there is scientific evidence that shows now that if you are cutting off your eating window, has something to do with your circadian rhythm. And I'm gonna murder this. I'm sorry, guys, but it has been shown that you can actually lose more weight cutting off your eating several hours before bed. So just try all these different kinds of things. Make sure you're hydrated, guys. You have to take in enough water and electrolytes, and make sure that you're not deficient in any of these, because if you have an imbalance in one of them, your body might retain more water. So sometimes if you don't have enough water, you can gain weight, or vice versa. So all of these things factor in. They all play a huge role, and you just got to make sure you try something, and then if you get past that plateau, all right, that worked for now, and then wait till you hit another one. Don't try to go and implement all this stuff at one time, because then you're not really going to know what worked. But these are definitely all some really great ideas of what you can do to try to work through a plateau. Some of these have definitely worked for me when I hit a plateau, because we all will hit that plateau, guys. There's really no getting over it. And especially when you start keto, you're losing a whole lot of weight in the beginning. And yes, some of that's water weight, and so that comes off really quickly. And then there's what's called post-induction stall syndrome. And it's a thing, guys. I've read up on it. You just kind of stall out, or you stop gaining, or sometimes you gain, you stop losing, or sometimes you gain. And that doesn't necessarily mean you're gaining fat. Sometimes you're going to gain muscle, and there's just different factors going on. That's why I always say don't put all the faith into the scale, guys, because I can show you many before and after pictures of people who weighed more before, or weighed more after, but they look much better. So it just depends on what's going on with your body. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video on how to work through a plateau. These are tons of ideas that I wanted to share with you guys about how to get through this. So let me know, comment down below if you've tried any of these, what you've tried on your plateaus to get through them, and if you enjoyed this video. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you all who are subscribed already. If you haven't yet, guys, click on the icon, get subscribed. You won't regret it. I thank you all. Life's too short, so have a fantastic night.